Going get them, man. Out here in Kemah, Texas. About to get ready to
fishing with my dad.
With my son.
I set up the bait. I'm more like a crab killer, so I get everything ready. My dad throw the poles. We're gonna cut them into fours. This blue crab, you get them from Fiesta. Like cut them like this. Just get yourself a crab. So he's gonna cut them off. Then he's gonna throw them in the water. Then you're gonna do that with all your crabs. On this part, you're gonna go right. You're gonna get the knife, stick right here, stick your knife in here. Get his top shell off. Something like this. Yeah, like this. That's what it's supposed to look like. In the middle. Just like that. You're gonna have yourself 4 bait. Fishing in salt water, you need
5 size hook.
And the weight
2 to 3 in these waters. Bad boys right there, Jay.
I'm gonna give you that the most medium one because the bigger it is, the bigger fish you're gonna catch. Smaller it is, well, I say there's no difference to it because you still gonna catch fish either way. Claws up saying, I'm gonna protect my people, you're not gonna get me. Well, in this case, I got him. You can go out here with your family, just have some fun, go on a vacation, and go anywhere. We got a roller coaster, we got boats that you can go on. Oh, this is the one, this is the big one.
There you go, bring it to the top of that.
Sometimes I can't do it, my daddy got to do it, you know?
Bring it to the top of that water. See how y'all gonna snatch that pole in the water, so okay, you always gotta have your kids back.
The drum, big guy. He heavy, I tell you that. There'll be another video cooking with my granny.
Some of them can be too big, they can have worms.
They got worms in the tail. He not heavy. This ain't none, you know what I mean? When I get older, I'm gonna catch some shark.
You're gonna go up with the rope. We're gonna keep them in the water, keep them fresh.
So, as he just told me, take this and stick it in his throat. Can you open up for me? Say, ah. Okay, thank you. See him? Yeah, I'm mad. So off a crab you can catch catfish. You can see here I caught catfish. So if he hits you, it's like a razor blade. You don't want to play with these. My dad's hat, it's mine now because his head too big. You know, because he's smart, he intelligent. It's all my sibling names on it. So you got Jayden, that's me. You got Giselle, Jayshion, Kane, Tiara, Darion, Mariah, Ariana, Nisha, Khaleesi. You got the main guy, my dad, Bug, E-U-G. I got this off a crab. Who do you work for? Work for the catfish?
Okay. Hood fishing too in H time, man. Times when we just chilling, you know, want to catch us a relaxation. You go work out, catching us some drum, some reds, catfish out here in these Kemah's waters. Fuck it again. They jamming over there though.
That's his butt, y'all, so.
That's him.
That's him.
That's him. Run and drag. That's that running reel. Running reel, people. We got a running reel. That's what we're doing out here. Kemah.
You can tell by the skin. See how the skin is? You can tell it's a drum because the red the skin is.
So you stick it through there, Jay?
Where? Right here?
Yep.
We just caught 2 drums back to back over there in the water. My dad put the rope through their throat. You know, that's kind of brutal. That's some Jeffrey Dahmer stuff what he just did. This is where I caught my first fish. We was over there on that pier right there. My dad ate my burger. I was pretty sad about that. But we stayed at a hotel. So they got roller coasters. They got like zip line. They got food. They got DJs. The aquarium. See some animals. Catching fish with my dad. Feed the family. Feed my grandma. Soon we gonna help the homeless. You know, like getting water bottles, sandwiches. We gotta help them out. We walk to the pier. My dad gets the fishing poles ready. I cut up crab limb by limb. When he gets them ready, I cut them into fours. I cut up all the crab. Sometime we gonna switch up to them. We gonna switch to crab and shrimp. Then we gonna combine those two together and get ourselves some big fish. So like in daytime when the sun's setting, you gotta use the crab. The drums and the catfish gonna eat that. Then when it's nighttime, you can probably switch over to shrimp. Switch over. When we catch all those drums, we just gonna deliver them to my granny. My papa gonna cut them up. Gonna cut them up real good. We fish trapping. Re-trapping fish. Look at that, I think I caught something.
Man, what this helicopter doing? Next thing you know, I see a boat coming. Like, damn. Look like this boat trying to get away from this helicopter. Next thing you know, the helicopter turns sideways. Like, god damn, I'm fishing, right? I'm like, god damn. Man, I'm talking about that boy went to busting from that helicopter. The whole time they was doing crab. I'm doing what I call a buffet. This is what you call a buffet when you get the crab and the shrimp. You know what I mean? I'm getting a filet mignon.
This way, Draco.
I have a daughter. Her name is Khaleesi. You know the Game of Thrones. Khaleesi had dragons. So my Draco, which is Khaleesi Dragon, but her guard dog. We named Draco after the dragon out Game of Thrones. Shout out to Game of Thrones. My dog Draco. My baby the Dragon Queen.
What's your favorite part about fishing?
Favorite part when you reeling and fishing and they trying to yank it down there. Like one time I was fishing, big one. I was like this, I had it like this. You know, I almost fell in there. Dad was right there though. He was protecting me, making sure I wasn't gonna fall down there. But we caught a big, about this size right here. Hold it like that right here. Yeah, worm. Threw him back in there. My dad forgot to poke him. He couldn't keep that one though, right? Or did we keep it? Yeah, it was too big. That was the big.
Most of the time when they too large,
yeah,
they have worms in them, so we just throw them back.
My dad got an Instagram, Successful G. Go check that out.
Take it from the tail, turn it just like that, just like that. You just seeing was y'all catching some fish, man?
Not right now, you know.
Yeah.
We just got here.
Y'all catch some big fish before?
Yes, sir. 45 pounds.
Dang.